Why did you want to open a boutique in Beverly Hills?
Well, you know what? Originally, the name of the company is Jason of Beverly Hills. Our first showroom was in Beverly Hills, but it was always a private appointment-only showroom. Yeah. So what better way to open a boutique than in the world-famous Regent Beverly Wilshire Hotel to open our first boutique here? Yeah,
exactly. So tonight is the release of the Pantheon. Tell me about this watch.
Well, this is a watch that it's been 2 years in the making. It's a very different watch, and it's a watch that does not look like any other timepiece out there. What makes it so unique is that it has a double chamber with our signature floating diamonds, automatic movement, 27 jewel, all Swiss made, and it's one of those watches that when you first see it, it's immediately identifiable. I'm in love with it.
So I've seen Chris Brown tweet pictures, Instagram pictures of his one of one. What does his look like?
Well, he has a special limited edition one of one, the only one in the world, black and yellow mixed together with all yellow with the black bolts, and it was something that I thought I made, not even knowing that I was going to sell it to him, but what I did is I put it together. I kind of knew what other items he liked and what other looks he had. We put it together and I presented it to him and he picked it right off my wrist before even asking for the price.
And then over the years, what have been some of your favorite pieces that you've made?
Well, I made so many fun pieces. I can't think about it. Sometimes it's not only the piece that I make, but the people I meet in the process. So, you know, I've made pieces for Michael Jackson. We've done pieces for Mariah Carey, Jessica Alba, so many stars. It's just, I really enjoy working with different people. Yeah.
And then the gentleman's collection is so amazing. It looks really great. How did you get these on guys, or what made you want to wear jewelry that you can put on suits?
Well, you know what? That particular collection is really unique in that I wear a suit and tie every single day, so I'm not able to show off diamonds other than a watch or my engagement ring. Yeah. So my wedding band, so I really don't get an opportunity to show off any kind of diamonds. So I was thinking first it started for something for myself, something subtle, something toned down that I could wear on my suit. And we started with the lapel pin, and from there it just took off. We had Matthew McConaughey, we had so many stars wearing it, and it's really something that allows the gentleman who's kind of apprehensive to wear diamonds be able to show a little bit of flash without going over the top.
What are some of your favorite things that you have in, you have an LA boutique and you have a Vegas boutique. Do you have more fun stuff in Vegas?
Well, Vegas is definitely a different demographic, so it's very different from the Beverly Wilshire clientele. We have a lot more edgy stuff, a lot more graphic stuff, a lot more, risque items that you might not otherwise see at the Beverly Wilshire, but still it is very uniquely Jason of Beverly Hills.
Now you've made almost everything that I can think of, very creative. Is there anything you haven't made yet that you're like dying to make?
You know what? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm not quite sure exactly what I'd love to make. Every single day I come up with new things. Sometimes I look at a lamppost and say, hey, you know what? Maybe a diamond lamppost. Maybe this, maybe that. We've done diamond steak knives for SCK. That was so much fun.
I saw a picture of Kobe the other day.
Exactly. So those are really fun to do. So doing that kind of project, something that the average everyday mom and pop jeweler doesn't get to do, that's what I love.
Okay, so your wife is here, and she has the most amazing engagement ring. Was it really hard for you being a jeweler to decide what kind of ring you were going to get her? Was a lot of pressure for you?
Not really. You know what? She didn't have any say-so on the design or anything. I kind of did it myself, and then I surprised her with the rock. And I knew, me being a jeweler, I had to give her something that was really extravagant, something that I know would be a conversation piece amongst the moms, so I was excited.
And then who's some of your favorite clients you've made pieces for?
God, I think all my clients are particularly great. If I don't like the person as a person, I typically don't work with them regardless of how much money they spend. So it's really important to me that I like my clients also. So, you know, Mariah Carey is one of the only clients I have that has my house number. She calls at the house to make requests. Yeah. But, you know, everyone, even the late Michael Jackson was an amazing person to work with. So all these clients, I don't really have a favorite, but all of them are great.
Very cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.